Hi guys, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we did our first quick job in Cambridge, and we're now going to choose a job to get us some more money and hopefully get to the point of having a bank loan and buying our own truck. So at the moment we can only go quick job, and we're in Cambridge, so let's go potatoes to Birmingham. Quite fancy the idea of that. Let's do that. It's not too long a journey out of Cambridge, M11 north to the A14, and then the M6, I guess, up to Birmingham. So the A14 basically runs from Felixstowe and goes all the way up towards the M6. So our trailer will already be connected because we haven't got our own truck yet, so we can just drive off. So we're going to head out of here, out of the farm at Cambridge. Picked up their load of potatoes. Okay, so we're going to need to go left at the end, as you can see from the sat-nav. And when we get to Birmingham, there'll be a couple of what are known as discoverables, which I'll point out on the map for you. And we'll perhaps take a little detour around the off the route specified by the sat-nav to the depot, so that we can go past those discoverables and see what they are. So let's get out of there. You need to give yourself a bit of room to swing around because you've got a long, heavy trailer on the back, so you do need a bit of room when coming around these corners. So we're coming out of Cambridge now, we're coming towards a 60-mile-an-hour limit, I believe. So the limits on the main roads, dual carriageways, motorways, all that will usually be 50 or 60. In the cities it's always 30. So once you get into a city, you know you're always going to be in a 30-mile-an-hour limit. So you can see the sat-nav is telling us not to take the left-hand turn, but to go on and go round to the right. That's because the left turn will be the M11 going down to London. We want to go the other way, so we'll get the M11 north. Just north of Cambridge, it then turns into the A14, and that goes all the way out to the M6 in Birmingham. We just received an email, we'll read that when we get there. You can stop, you can hit the F1 key to pause the game, read the email and then go straight back into driving again, but I'll wait till we get there. I've got a pretty good idea, I know what it is, and it's not going to be important to us at this moment. So let's get up here. Quite a wide slip road, that one. Some of them are very narrow, but that one's not too bad. So, M11 North, that's what we want. Some services there, we don't need to worry until we've got our own truck, but once we have got our own truck we'll need to fill up with fuel when we run low and also rest when we get tired. Otherwise obviously dangerous if you're falling asleep in the cab, and also you get fined if you don't sleep in time. It's basically simulating the effect of tachographs, I suppose. Lorries these days always have tachographs in them, so drivers can only drive for a certain amount of time and then have to rest. So we'll move out here because we need to go straight on up here. So you can see we'll be going straight on to the A14. We don't want the Felixstowe Harwich bit of the A14, we want to be going north on the A14 towards Birmingham. Birmingham, Sheffield are both signposted, so that's fine, so that's where we're headed. You can see the scenery is really good in Euro Truck Simulator. They've done a really good job of modelling the scenery, I think. Just the AI traffic does do some quite strange things sometimes, so maybe they'll improve that. There are lots and lots of mods you can find online. If you just search ETS2 mods, you'll find loads and loads of things you can use to modify the game. If you do find the game starts crashing, then it's worth taking out a mod or two, because sometimes they don't like working with each other, or one might be causing a problem. So you can sort of isolate what's causing the crashes and delete that mod if that's the case. So we're going left here, A14 still. If we'd gone straight on, we'd have been on the A1 heading up towards Grimsby and that way. So we're going round here. So no real issues as yet, so we'll head up towards Birmingham. Most towns and cities on the map you will find discoverables in, not always both of them, but usually there'll be either a recruitment agency, which you'll need later in the game to hire drivers to work for you, or truck dealers, where obviously you buy trucks. So those are the two things you'll find, but as I say, not every city will have both. But it's always worth just checking out the discoverables so you know where these things are in case you need to go to them. So Birmingham and Liverpool straight on, so we'll keep heading that way. We're in a 60-mile-an-hour limit, so we're fine at the moment. So keep your eyes open for 50-mile-an-hour speed signs, because then we'd need to slow down a little to make sure we stay within the speed limit. The speed limit on the sat-nav is always the truck speed limit. It looks like it's just dropped to 50, so I'm going to be a bit careful about the speed through here. Might be my eyesight, I'm not sure if that says 50 or 60 to be frankly honest, but either way, we're fine. We're going uphill anyway, so that's why we're losing a bit of speed, because obviously we've got a big heavy trailer behind us, and the first trucks that you get don't have the greatest engines in terms of horsepower, so getting up hills with big heavy trailers can be a bit of a problem. Once you start going downhill, of course, you'll pick up speed fairly quickly because of that weight behind you. So it looks like there's some services coming up. Yeah. Well, we're not going to need them because we're not in our own truck, but once we get our own truck we will need, as I say, to refuel and rest at times. So you can see the email indicator on the sat-nav just to the left of the clock, Monday 11:51. That envelope is lit up, which is saying we've got an email. And next to that is the bed icon, which is will go blue and then eventually red if you don't rest. You get several warnings that you need to rest. So is this guy going to let me out or not? No, he's not. He's going to go. Go on then, mate. Keep going. Okay, there you go. So we can... Sometimes they look like they're going to let you out and they don't. They accelerate the last minute and cause crashes and things, so try to avoid them. So we're how far? 40 miles out, so 40 miles time we'll be in Birmingham. There's nothing coming down that slip road, so I'm going to move back to the left hand lane. I usually try to stick in the left-hand lane unless there's any reason to need to be further out. We are definitely in a 50 now. It was 60 before, but it's 50 now. So, made sure we were below 50 because of that speed camera there. More services coming up. Generally find quite a few services around where you can rest, so shouldn't really be an excuse for not getting the rest when you need it. So it does give you several warnings while the bed icon is blue before it then goes red, and then you really do need to rest pretty quick or you'll get a fine for avoiding sleeping or avoiding resting, whichever way you want to look at it, I suppose. Okay, so my strategy is going to be to get my own truck as soon as possible, and then go through level ups and get my skills increased up to about level 10, when I'll trade in the truck and get a better one. And then I think level 15, 16 is where I can get probably the best one available, and then upgrade garages and that sort of thing, and eventually start hiring drivers. I don't go for hiring drivers early. A lot of people do, because then they start working, obviously, and earning you money. But primarily you need to be able to get a bank loan, buy a truck, then earn some money, upgrade your garage, pay off the first bank loan, take a bigger one, because normally your credit limit gets increased. You can buy better trucks, upgrade your garages, more slots to put lorries in for the people that you employ. And then if you've employed people and they're not bringing the money in, you can fire them and employ somebody else instead. And you can allocate skill points to up their skills so that they get better and earn you more money, which is the aim at the end of the day. So we're going to head down this way. So we're coming into Birmingham now. We're still in the 60 at the moment, but we'll very soon be in the 30. So once you come into cities, you'll always see 30-mile-an-hour limits, so you should always be prepared for that. And with a bit of luck, we'll soon see where the discoverables are in Birmingham, and I'll take a trip round and we'll see those. So here's the 30 limit. That's why we're doing 30. Railway line over the top of us by the look of it. Okay, so you see those two square grey blocks with white question marks in? They are the discoverables, and there's one off to the left, and then one, if we come round the back, we'll come round the right way to our depot that we need. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go off where the sat-nav's telling us at the moment, so we can go round and see these discoverables. So I'm going left, and then straight on at the roundabout by the look of it. Make sure our trailer's got around there, which it has. I think we're okay here. See any traffic there, so we'll get around there. Straight on at this one and then right at the next one. Okay, Mr. Bus Driver. We'll slow down now, the lights are changing, so we've got a red light against us, so we'll need to wait here for a few seconds before we can go to the right. You see some pedestrians walking along the pavement there. If you have that option turned on in your graphic settings, you'll get pedestrians walking around. Let's just wait here for these guys to go. Come on, guys. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's stopping. The lights have changed and he's going to wait for the next change, so that's fine. So we'll go around here. So our first discoverable is just up on the right. So let's just head down here. And there it is. So we've discovered a recruitment agency. So that one's a recruitment agency, and I suspect the next one will be a truck dealer. So let's just have a look here. Got some traffic coming around the roundabout. You have to watch this AI, even if they're indicating to go one way, sometimes they go the other. Change their indicator at the very last second or something, so you need to keep an eye on them and make sure they do what they say they're going to do. So, JCB yard there, but we don't need that one. You can see those flags on the left there, that's going to be a truck dealer. So, yep, man truck dealer discovered. So that's both the discoverables in Birmingham discovered. So we know where they are now. We need a man truck dealer, or we need a recruitment agency to hire drivers. We've got both of those in Birmingham. Okay, so I'm now going to try and park this trailer. As I said in the last part, do try and park your trailers. You get good experience points for it. Might take some practice, but it's worth doing. Okay, so looks like our trailer needs to go to the right a bit, so I need to steer left. And with a bit of luck, get it right first time, if we're lucky. As I say, this does take some practice, but you will get there. Like most things, you get better as you do it. Okay, there you go. So that's in, because it's come up that the cargo's ready for unloading. You can see it's gone green in the mirrors. So disconnect the trailer, and excellent rating, 45 extra experience points for parking the trailer, which can't be bad. And we've leveled up, so we're down to level 1 newbie. So I'm going to put my points initially against long distance, get some longer distance jobs, more money. You got high value cargo, fragile cargo, just in time, eco driving, and the ADRs at the top there for explosives and acids and Lord knows what else. Okay, now this email is telling us that there are brand new Renault trucks for sale in Felixstowe, so we'll close that, that's fine. So next time when you come back, we'll complete the next job and we should be able to purchase our first truck. Okay guys, take care, bye now.